Yeah, so we're the guys who's gonna watch Turtle Speech.
Alright, although steroids were not originally for performance enhancing, over the past couple of decades, professional athletes have been caught using steroids to improve their competitive edge. Steroids over the past couple of decades has been a very controversial issue in sports. So controversial that it has been banned in a profuse amount of sports worldwide. I feel that as a person from the new generation who we do not fully understand the subject of steroids itself. Based on my research of steroids in sports, I present information about what steroids are and when steroids were first noticed in sports. During the minutes that follow, I will tell you how steroids have affected athletes by how it has affected the sports itself, what steroids are, and what are the health hazards. Steroids have affected sports in many ways, which in most cases led to the banning of steroids itself. Steroids have played a unique role in the Olympics and the MLB, Major League Baseball. The story of when steroids first started in sports was just before the World Weightlifting Championships in 1954. The Soviet Union put on a show during that year. They easily dominated most of the weight classes. John Ziegler, a team physician for the United States, questioned the Soviet team's doctor about what they were receiving, which were testosterone injections. That, in all probability, is when steroids were first ever noticed in sports. Major League Baseball was the last major sport organization in the United States to implement a comprehensive drug testing policy. This all started when this all started with a bottle of nutritional supplements seen in Mark McGwire's locker, which in the Associated Press he claims that everybody in the this is what exactly came from his mouth. Everybody I knew in the game of baseball uses the same stuff that I use. Also, also the trainer for Barry Bonds, Greg Anderson, said the whole thing is everything that I've been doing at this point is undetectable. See, the stuff I have, we created it, and you can't buy it anywhere else. Can't get it anywhere else. But you could take it the day of the test, pee, and then it comes up perfect. This is a quote from the recording SF Chronicle. This is Mariah Jones. She shows a great example of how the effective steroids can send you from being at the top of the world to the bottom of the graph. Now we'll be moving on to what steroids are really. Steroids are for a synthetic substance related to a male sex hormone that promotes muscle growth. Steroids are available in a variety of different ways. They come from tablets, liquid gels, and the cream form. The appearance of these products vary depending on the type of manufacturer. Finally, the many health risks of steroids itself. In men, steroids can cause infertility and breast development, and also male pattern baldness and severe acne. In women, steroids can cause them to have a deeper voice, excessive growth of hair on their bodies, and just as male pattern baldness. Also, not only that, as a whole, steroids can also cause high blood pressure, and it could be a trigger towards heart attacks. As you can see, steroids have widely affected sports athletes. Although steroids were not originally for performance enhancing, over the past couple of decades, professional athletes have been caught using steroids to improve their competitive edge. Steroids have affected sports steroids are, and by example, explaining what the health hazards are. And finally, steroids are a very dangerous substance, and without the proper use can be very harmful, which can lead towards, as I said earlier, high blood pressure, or even worst case scenario, a heart attack. So, thank you.